Lancers? No, I don't have Lancers. Fantastic. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna keep researching rockets, get Lancers as quickly as I can, and start getting some actually decent units going. And this is just the standard difficulty of this game. I'm probably gonna get a ton of comments saying that I suck at playing, but I don't. It's just a very hard game. Every other RTS that I've ever played has always been extremely easy, but this one's always been a bit of a pain. At least until you can research howitzers, because they have a huge target radius, and you can effectively just use those as creeping artillery against your enemies,
Structure under attack.
and be able to do some good amount of killing. Oh, come on.
Structure under
Oh man. Alright, where the hell am I? How is this guy getting shredded? He's pretty much gonna be killed regardless now, isn't he? How did he get wrecked so fast? Okay, hang on, let me adjust the volume here, because I noticed it was a bit loud. Sorry about that, guys. And I need to do research on a whole bunch of stuff, and I haven't played in a few days, so I'm a bit rusty on where exactly I am. But don't worry, I'll figure everything out. I'll get everything else sorted nicely. So the reason I haven't played in a few days is because I've actually been doing training for a job as a lifeguard. I've mentioned this in a few of my other series, so if you already knew about that from other places, then that's pretty cool. And thanks for supporting all the different videos on the channel. Really appreciate it. But anyway, how is this guy absolutely destroying me? This doesn't make a lick of sense. But anyway, so where I'm doing the training and where I'm gonna end up having the job, and it's at a hotel, like resort kind of place. And the whole thing with the place is every day when I walk in there, I just look around and I think, this is what this is what the world thinks of Canada. Because everything is just so stereotypical. Like there's like totem poles and wolves and all stuff like that, and it's it's just really really kind of funny, but at the same time kind of sad, because this is pretty much the general opinion of what the world thinks of your country. But it's a pretty nice place. Like, I'd actually go there on vacation. The thing is, doing the training, I have had the opportunity to see a whole bunch of people who are on their vacations, and it's a pretty weird experience being able to see people who are on vacation when you're not on vacation as well. Because you see people hanging out by the pool, meanwhile you're there just like working or having to do like laps and stuff, and they're just sitting by the pool enjoying it, and you're thinking, oh god, like, I'm doing training and all this stuff. But some of the things that I have seen is at the front of, in front of the, how can the mini pod rockets hit my VTOLs? Oh, doesn't matter. But in front of the hotel, there's actually a huge deck chair, like a big ass wooden deck chair, and it's supposed to be there like so that people can go and sit on it and like have their whole family sit on it and then take a picture and then have that as like, oh look, we went on this really cool vacation and they had this giant chair, so we sat on it. But I remember the first day I was there, there were... I am getting destroyed. First day I was there, I saw these... Like it was a family just there, and they were taking their pictures on the... I am getting absolutely destroyed here. What the shit? There was this whole family there on their vacation, and they had like 5 kids who were probably like between the ages of like 10 and 13, and they were guys, and they stood up on the deck chair, and they thought it would be funny to just turn around and pull their pants and moon the camera as they're getting their picture taken for like family memories. And I just got railed. Shit. How am I getting wrecked this bad? But they turned around and they started and they were mooning their parents who were taking pictures, and the parents were still taking pictures. They weren't like, hey, piss off, like, stop trying to make this into a whole joke. We're trying to actually like, have family memories here. But at the same time, but while they were taking pictures, there was this other family, and there was... What the fuck? Okay, if I fucking lose, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. There was this other family, and they had a little girl who was like 5 years old, couldn't be older than 6, and she was just standing there looking just straight on at these guys who were mooning the camera, and she was just like staring at him like absolutely entranced, and her parents were like like, I forget what her name was. I guess it would be like Susie or something. But like, Susie, get over here. Stop looking at that. It's inappropriate. But she was just staying there like it was... Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck. Is this shit really happening? Get these bitches out of my goddamn base. Gosh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no reason for me to be taking this much fucking damage from these assholes. How the fuck is it? Wow, my mortars are so shit if they're fucking blowing up my own oil derricks instead of enemies. Shit. I have no idea what's hitting me and from fucking where. And I'm trying to tell a goddamn story, and this is bullshit. Ugh. But another thing that happened to me just the other day was I was waiting on a ride, and so I'm sitting there in the lobby and I'm reading a book. It was complete short stories of Hemingway. Oh man. Oh, come on. I had that feeling like you're about to sneeze, but then you don't sneeze. Ugh. Anyway. I've already said that so much, oh god. I was sitting in the hotel lobby and I was reading a book. And then I happened to look up at one of the other couches in the lobby, and there's this woman sitting there, like middle-aged, like probably like 43, something like that. And she's sitting there, and this is a family hotel, mind you, and she's just sitting there reading 50 Shades of Grey. And when I first looked up, I caught a glimpse of that. I'm like, oh, okay, and I went back to my book. And then I just got that feeling that you get when you feel like someone's looking at you. So I looked up again, and this woman's looking directly at me. So I sort of just put my head down and keep reading. And god damn it! How the fuck do their goddamn mortars get that fire that far? But I kept looking up, and this woman just kept looking at me as she's reading 50 Shades of Grey. It was really, really weird. Basically, I now know what it feels like for a girl to have a guy staring at her boobs. That's really all I can equate it to. But right now, I really need to focus on not dying, because there's no reason for these goddamn bombard pits to have me within range and to be this accurate. God damn it.